Say to yourself, trust nobody. Trust nobody.
Hey peeps, it's your girl BlessydGazadiva and welcome back to the BlessydGazadiva channel. A pleasant evening. I am pretty sure by now you would have had your Sunday dinners and I hope that you're having a good rest of the Sunday evening. So now we're on to Vybz Kartel. Yes people, the one, the king, the dancehall, Pharaoh, the lifeline of dancehall. Tis what it is, you know. Them can't stop it. Anyhow, Vybz Kartel lawyer had a special message for him. So when we come back, we're going to get into it. Let's give it.
You're not like anyone else. You find the way you are. Did you do this all yourself? A smile ignites the room. Sending us up to the time, you know it's Cartel, representing for BlessydGazadiva.
So Vybz Kartel's lawyer, Vybz Buchanan, if you're a Vybz Kartel fan and you don't know Isaac, then you need to stop being a fan. Simple, plain, and out there. But if you don't know, your girl Gazadiva still have you covered. This is Vybz Buchanan, and this is Vybz Kartel's Privy Council lawyer. And he had this message for Vybz Kartel.
After dog. You know what I mean? Straight up. My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them.
As you can see from here, for those of you who know Vybz Kartel and have been following Vybz Kartel for a very long time, you know Tupac Shakur or Tupac Shakur, whomever or whichever way you pronounce it, everybody knows Tupac. And everybody know that Tupac is one of Vybz Kartel's idol. That's where, if you didn't know, the Gaza sign came from, West Coast sign, yeah. That is the Tupac Shakur sign. But Vybz Kartel was such a huge fan of Tupac that he adopted the sign and he took it as a part of his arsenal and his musical journey in Jamaica. So to hear Isaac even playing Tupac, I am pretty sure whenever Vybz Kartel handlers get a hold of this, he tagged Vybz Kartel in it and he tagged a few other persons, as you can see in it. So this simply means say the message loud and clear to Vybz Kartel. As you hear Tupac say
to yourself, trust nobody. Trust nobody.
Trust nobody. Trust absolutely nobody. And if you know Vybz Kartel and Vybz Kartel is your artist, uno no say Vybz Kartel not trust nobody. The song we are hearing at the intro and many other 10 million other trust songs, Vybz Kartel been there, done that, right them. And the fact that Vybz Kartel is now incarcerated for 30 to 35 years, we all know what put him there. Him never trust nobody, but the very thing we him sing about and preach to it all the time said, don't trust people, is pretty much what has happened or what has happened to him. His quote-unquote friend was the one who testified against him. Him quote-unquote friend. As me telling you, there's no friend that will testify against a friend. I don't care where you want, flip it, dice it, shove it, fry it, scramble it. No friend will testify against a friend, especially a friend that is telling lies to go to foreign. I don't see what happened to them already. Them tell lie, because them want to go foreign and here now them a ball, but witness protection not treat them good and all of them. So they're not that weak here, and we're not sorry for none of them, because it is what it is. When you sell out your friend them and you try to cut the road short, yeah, you get a long road to travel upon in at the end because you try cut the road short. So anyway, it's good to hear Vybz Kartel's lawyer tagging him in this, keeping his spirits high. Nothing more has come out of the case thus far. And for those of you who've been spamming up my inbox talking about this and that, and you see this, please, I'm begging you respectfully, people, everybody on YouTube has to do what they have to do. I have a mission on YouTube and I have to do what I have to do. I'm not going to get into it further than that. What I told you about the case the last time, that Isaac was in hot water with the DPP, meaning that she claimed that she's going to take out a case against him, because the last thing, just for you guys who don't know, the last thing that happened in this case is that Vybz Buchanan has requested the cell phones, and the cell phones to date, as far as I know, unless something has changed, has not been handed over. And until the cell phones are handed over, of course, Isaac putting pressure on them. So the DPP, she know, because the Queen's Counsel have her under scrutiny, and I say, listen, you are one of the reasons too why the case is delayed, she took offense to it and claims that she's going to bring Isa to the disciplinary council. And that was the last thing on the case. I've heard nothing more about the case, but you know your girl Gaza Diva have you covered. So as soon as we have more information on the case, we will definitely take it to you. So for all of you who have forwarded into my inbox to ask me questions about the case, what is the status of the case? That is the last known public status of the case. It is pending resolution of the devices being sent to the Privy Council. Until then, your girl will keep you posted when she gets the information. Now back to the message that Isaac has sent. Let me tell you something. It is good when you have a lawyer who happens to be a fan of you. And Isaac has openly stated it that he is a fan of Vybz Kartel's music. For those of you who don't know, Isaac is actually a singer. He is a singer before he even is a lawyer. For those of you who are up in age, some of you parents or mother or father may know Big Youth. Isaac Buchanan is the child of Big Youth. And a few of you may not know, but Tafari, with whom Vybz Kartel did a collaboration with some time ago, is the brother of Isaac Buchanan. So let me tell you something. Isaac is into music, so he has a true appreciation for Vybz Kartel's artistry in its natural form. So he says, with or without being a lawyer for Vybz Kartel case, one of the reasons he took it on to, he has a love for music, and Vybz Kartel, as the man has said it himself, is the lifeline of dancehall. Vybz Kartel is the lifeline of dancehall. They may not like it, but it is the harsh reality. He has managed to maintain relevance even 10 years behind bars and almost 20 years in the business, and to this date, him still on a stale news. Then you can't ask for a better artist than Vybz Kartel to prove he's proven himself over and over and over again that amidst all the tests, amidst all the trials, amidst all the danger and the harm with them send forward my way, I am going to stand the test of time. There is no better artist than my artist called Vybz Kartel. So to see this, the lawyer being a fan of his and can cheer him up or even send messages to his handlers like this.
Gang, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love. Remember that. The love I gave didn't mean nothing when it came to fear.
One, it's from his idol. Two, it's Vybz Kartel moniker. To us, Vybz Kartel has taught every single Gaza fan over the years, do not trust people under any circumstances. Mr. Trust dead. From your born, you don't hear nothing about trust. Vybz Kartel hammer that in our head. And like they call us the sheep, you know, when Vybz Kartel talk, well, we take it and we register it. So that is something that we know a very long time, and we are very proud sheep. Yeah, very, very proud sheep. And we have no problem with that. So it's good to see, though, that Vybz Kartel has somebody representing him. It's a joy when I hear Isaac speak about Vybz Kartel. He speaks about Vybz Kartel from a humanitarian perspective and from a human rights perspective. When others in the legal sphere talk about Vybz Kartel, his mouth is filthy. He's leading the kids astray. He's the reason why the society is so violent. He's the reason why you have decadence. He's the reason why you have impoverished areas. He's the reason for the pothole on Spanish Town Road going back to 3 Mile, and when you broke the corner for go around ferryway there. So he is responsible for it. That's how shallow and sad and pathetic our leadership team is in Jamaica, from the legal sphere to the political sphere. Everything that happened in Jamaica, a cartel. Not happened by the government. Now, Vybz Kartel has been incarcerated for 10 years, and the crime has been the highest it's been in years. No matter how you see them, I try pussyfoot round it, and I try dumb it down, and I make it go on like it a go on good. It's not good. So it is good to see somebody in the legal field, somebody who has been in prison himself and understand the challenges and understand the mind frame that you have to stay in a place like that, and still, notwithstanding all of that, experience know that this is Vybz Kartel, an individual, not Vybz Kartel, the artist. Or if you want to put it, Adidja Palmer, the individual. And you should be cloaked in the law. As he says, the law ought to protect you. And Jamaica has failed Vybz Kartel. And me not stop saying, so make we go to the Privy Council. And if the Privy Council looks at the law, legal binding law, and says, okay, we are going to uphold whatever has been dealt or whatever was dished out in Jamaica, then that is the highest final court and we will have to deal with it. But personally, as it stands now, Gaza fan, humanitarian, a human being looking at Vybz Kartel situation, this case was not dealt with fittingly. So it's good to see his lawyer in high spirits, good to know that his lawyer is a fan of his, and good to know that his lawyer just a continue to tell him, moving into 2021, Virgin, don't trust nobody. Tell me your thoughts now down below in the comment section, and we will have a discussion about it as per usual. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscription bell so that you don't miss any notifications on this channel. And if you've not yet, smash the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.
Don't trust people. Me say you can't trust people.
So it's all good. But I'm a soldier. I always survive. I constantly come back.